We are off. All right, what's up, guys? This is a 5-day canoeing, fishing, and camping video. We're here in the Adirondacks. We're here with Chef Dan.
What's up?
We're here with Jason, and we're gonna hopefully get on some fish and just have some fun. So we're setting out right now, and we'll update you along the way. All right, guys. So we just did a bunch of fishing. I had one fish jump at my jig, but now we're kind of just pushing ahead to the camp spot. Probably gonna get set up for the day, and then do some more fishing afterwards. All right, guys, we've gone past a few lean-tos that were already taken. Hopefully this one isn't, so yeah, we'll see. Just made it to the lean-to. About to get the kitchen set up, put our fishing rods back in, maybe go out for a little bit, and I'll show you guys the setup we got going on. All right, so I picked out my spot. I'm gonna show you guys what we're carrying. All right, so first on the outside, we just got some rope. Might need to tie something down. We got our emergency clothes. That's kind of if shit gets wet in here, my other clothes get wet, I have another pair of clothes right there I can wear. Toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. All right, so we got our fire starting stuff. So there's it's kind of also like an emergency. So, if my bag gets wet, this will still be dry. We got some fire starters here, some matches that are waterproof. I think there's a lighter in here. So yeah. We got some more survival stuff. I can show you guys what's inside. Probably won't use most of it, but got some soup in case we need some. We got a portable lamp. So it's like a hand crank lamp right here. So it goes like that. And then the light turns on. So that kind of powers the battery in it. And then also it can turn on up here too. All right, so we got almost like a flint and steel here. This kind of starts like an ember right here. You can chew up the plastic and then also cut off part of this rope. And yeah, it starts a fire if you need it. We have lighters, so we won't only be using that. Lighter. Works well. We got a little flashlight. Probably won't need that. I have a headlamp, which I'll get to later. We have a knife here, lighter. Then we got this portable radio. It's also hand cranked too. We can also call for SOS on here, and it's another light. So pretty useful. And then kind of just another knife in here, a little headlamp, and ways to tie knots and stuff. So that's what we got in that bag. All right, so what we got in here is we have a pump that makes clean water. We'll probably have to end up using this, but we also have other ways kind of just to get more clean water. So I believe this is the tent. This is the water guard, the water net that goes on top. We're gonna get this tent set up here. All right, and then we have basically the sticks, set up the tent. Good little chair here. Gonna be useful for sitting around the fire. And then we have our cot. So I have a sleeping bag that's over there. And I'm gonna sleep inside the tent on a cot in a sleeping bag. So kinda, not bad. Not bad living situation. That's it. All right, we also got some clothes, personal belongings, just to hold random stuff that I need, and then sleeping bag. So we got a little bit of rain going on, but we're just gonna process this wood, put it on the fire. So guys, I was about to do some shore fishing. I actually found something really cool. Just over there, that's our camp. We got a little stream. natural stream. It's pretty cool. Going all the way down in there to the lake. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know if I catch anything. Guys, we just caught this absolute beauty of a fish. This is definitely PB for me. I mean, look at that thing. That is a healthy fish. I just casted and reeled in with this little fucking, what is it even called? Paddle tail. So yeah, we're gonna get a measure on this thing and let it go. All right, chef, what we got on the menu for tonight?
We got some chili, macaroni and cheese, and some always clutch lemon salad.
Awesome, it's gonna taste amazing. Look at that.
Each. So.
All right, guys, it's like 5:50 right now. We're just about to get into some fishing, and I'll let you guys know if we catch anything. If not, I'll see you at breakfast. All right, guys, we're out here. Just got another nice smallmouth on the same exact paddle tail from yesterday. Seems like it's working great. I just casted it over there, reeled it in slowly, and bam. That's a nice one. That's probably about 16 or so, maybe 17. Gonna get him a nice release. All right, just to kind of show you guys, we got my tent here. Jay's over there. Then we got Dan. Then we got the lean-to, and our boats are down there. So it's a pretty nice view. We're making breakfast and then heading towards the river soon. We'll be doing a portage. And we'll be going down the falls and then fishing the falls. Kind of just fishing the whole way. Hoping for some more, smallmouth, maybe some walleye, or even pike. So yeah.
Oh no, we're right. Are we this one?
All right, so just packed everything up, about to grub and then head out. It's freaking raining. We got the boys. Probably just gonna paddle to the portage and then do some fishing afterwards. Guys, we've had this fish out for a while. I just got on a rainbow trout glide bait. That's definitely PB. I wrote the measurement down. Is that another bass? Another smallmouth, probably PB. Gonna get him a good release. Get him oxygenated. And look at him go.
Nice.
Awesome. On the fucking rainbow trout glide bait. Nice. Let's go. Molly on the rainbow trout glide bait. Got that shit on Amazon for like 13 bucks. Put him to that work, baby. Boom. Let's go. All right, so I'm currently videoing Chef Dan take a picture of Jay. But we're at the portage entrance. So there's a lot of rapids down this way. And yeah, here we are though. We're gonna get everything from those boats. Probably gonna take a while, but it's about 1.25 miles. And yeah, I'll update you guys in a few minutes. Got everything out of the boat. They just took the kayak up there. About to eat some grub and then start that walk. All right, guys, we just had lunch. Moved a bunch of the stuff up from the bottom of the hill. And now we're doing the portage. It's probably gonna take about 2 trips. So I'll meet you guys after the first trip. All right, guys, my phone's on 2%. Just got to the exit of the portage. Took low-key like 5 hours. Nah, like 4 hours. But it was crazy. I'll let you guys know when we're at camp. My phone will probably die before then, but we're just gonna pack up and then, yeah, just get moving. All right, we got everything set up. Got my tent over here. I was told I was supposed to come document something. Let's see what's up. What am I documenting,
You're
fellas?
documenting this baller campsite that's just like, I mean, we're organized as fuck, man.
Look at it. We got our chairs out. We got our fire that we're going to get going. Awesome view over
And
here.
look at our kitchen on this side. I mean, we
Let's
don't
see
have
this.
to bend over for shit.
Nice. We got our bear cans too. Kitchen bag. Here we go. And what do we got on the menu tonight?
We got egg roll in a bowl, some rice, s'mores, of course, for dessert, and a Wegman salad.
Here we go, baby.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We're going to grub up tonight, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. Yesterday was kind of a long night-ish. There was just like a big thunderstorm, and I forgot to put my rain fly on, so I woke up at like 5 a.m., had to put that on. But yeah, we're just going to try and get out of here this morning, move downriver. All right, guys, so Dan's reel, we put a bunch of fluoro on it before the trip started, and the memory of the fluoro from its past spool kind of messed with it, and it was always getting tangled. So what we did was we took this off, put it in some hot water, and then hopefully that memory resets to this reel. Cool. This is what we got going right now. We got the Rainbow Trout Glide Bait again on the Shimano Corrado, and we got the Shimano Nasi. We got this jointed bait here, hopefully for some pike. We'll see what's going on. All right, this is what we put Dan on too. I didn't have heavier split shots, so I put the Helgram right here, and basically it's gonna hop along the bottom, and yeah, hopefully it'll attract some smallmouth. All right, it's day 3, baby. We just got everything packed up in the boats, about to get some fish in, and I'll cut to it if we catch anything. All right, guys, we stopped for lunch at this lean-to. Just got my first ever creek chub. It's kind of funny. Not a bad dude. I'm gonna show you guys what we're eating. Look at that shit. Ugh. So we just finished dropping everything off at the halfway point. Kind of just to lighten up our load, drop things off that we don't need, and then we also picked up a nice little grill that's gonna make cooking easier. Now we're heading to our lean-to. And yeah, I'll show you guys the setup there. The setup has been made. Right, Jay?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see in there, but got my little bed out. Just gonna get to some fishing in a little bit. Hopefully we can get some bass or something. Maybe a pike. All right, guys. Just got a little dink smallmouth on the jig. Just cast it in that grass right there. It's popping it, and it hit it. See if we get a release. Dang. All right, not much after that first smallie. But we got the fire made. We're about to eat some grub. We'll see what the menu is, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow.
Seeing what's what.
All right, chef, what's the menu tonight?
We've got some upstate New York chicken speedies, mashed potatoes, salad, international coffee for dessert.
How are we
s'mores.
cooking that chicken tonight?
On the open flame.
Let's go. So, plan A didn't work, but chef's still gonna make a good meal on the saute pan over here. Look at that. Legal ass motherfuckers. Like, goddamn, bro, this is a canoeing river. Morning, guys. Today is day 4, also night 4 of the trip. This is the final night of the trip. So yeah, we're gonna get going soon. I just packed up the tent. All right, guys, I kind of want to give you an overview of where we come from. So this is where we started, right here, and we canoed all the way up here on the first day. We got right past this island, and we camped right here at this lean-to. Fished around here, and then we started going down the river, and we kind of just fished along here, caught a few, and then we got to the lower or the upper falls, and that's where we did our carry all the way down to the lower falls. Then we stayed at, I believe it was this lean-to right here. Stayed there on night 2, and then after that we just simply canoed down all the way down. Stopped, I think, right here for lunch, and then we got to Accident Landing, got all the gear that we needed, dropped off some gear, and now we're here at number 13. Gonna be doing some more fishing today, kind of just drifting all the way along to either probably one of these 2 lean-tos. And then, yeah, that's our final night, so we'll wake up early in the morning and then get going. So just at the entrance to camp, you can see a beaver was biting on this tree. It's pretty cool. He left behind a bunch of these scraps, but look at that.
We weren't talking about that.
Last day, last night. Here's the camp. Gonna get all my stuff set up. Yeah, not much happened today. We kind of just were paddling along the river. Had like 1 or 2 bites, nothing serious. But yeah, not a lot of luck today. That's all right though. Guys, I just caught the hugest fucking fish ever. But we're gonna get this tent set up. And then we're gonna go out for some evening fishing in a few of these ponds that Jay has caught on. So yeah, that's what I got for you right now. And I'll show you guys the tent after we're done. All right, so I was just down where Jay and Dan are right now, but it wasn't super flat. So the plan is gonna move my tent into there tonight, and should be a better sleep. But the issue is there's so many mosquitoes right now. It's really bugging everyone, no pun intended. But I'm gonna put a new lure on my reel, probably a little Zoom fluke, and yeah, then we're gonna get after it. Damn it, Jay. A lot better. Jay just caught this awesome pike here. Finally, first one of the trip on the last day. We got it done. How many inches was that?
I didn't measure it, probably 20.
Probably 20. There we go. It's a fish in the boat. And he's gone. Let's go, baby. Good job, Jay. Just caught that pike. Now we're going to a different spot. It's got to be man-made, right? Who knows? Guys, I just caught the hugest fucking fish ever. The biggest fish. Oh my god. You have no idea. Holy fuck. This is PB. 100% PB. Oh my god. Oh my god. On the Whopper Plopper, I saw it swirling around. I was like, holy shit. I was targeting this thing for like 5 fucking minutes. You got your scale?
Now he wants to scale.
I want the scale on the largie.
Now he wants
You have it?
That's a big fucking fish. Turn that fish.
That's PB, 100%. Oh, we're gonna get him a good release. I'm gonna make sure he's revived.
4 pounds, 4 ounces.
4 pounds, 4 ounces? That's PB. I don't give a fuck. That thing is nice. 20 inches.
Hey, you want to let him go?
Yeah, I'm gonna revive him.
It's a big fucking largemouth.
Swimming away. Jay.
That was a nice fish, dude.
Jay.
Nice fish.
Not skunked. Oh my God.
Skunk PB. 20. I mean, a 20-inch largemouth up here. That's a unit of a fish.
4 pounds. 2 PBs on this trip. I say that's a fucking successful first trip.
A successful trip, for sure.
Let's fucking go. Oh my God, guys. Just finished up that fishing mission. That was amazing. Now we're gonna get some food going and a fire going. And yeah, I'll update you guys when we know what the menu is. Oh my God. All right, chef. What's on the menu for today?
Got some shells with Alfredo sauce, some Caesar salad, and shrimp.
There we
Shrimp
go.
on the bobby.
Let's go. Day 5 shrimp, baby. Let's fucking go. Boiling some water for some dishes. So you can kind of see all these people, you know, would write their names down or something like that. They came to this lean-to. And they do this at almost every lean-to. So through this whole trip, we've been seeing people's names.
60. I think he was 60. Hi, guys. Nice to meet
Look
you.
at that. Just a little something, something. Last paddle of the trip, baby. All right, guys, we just made it home. I hope you enjoyed watching that adventure. Definitely enjoyed filming it, you know, fishing, all that stuff. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to Jay and Dan. It was the 20th anniversary of that canoe trip, and it was really awesome to be a part of that. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'll see you next time.